Wow, keren banget. Hai, wow, cantik banget ya. Ya ini bayangan kita semua punya bayangan dia jadinya. Hai, hilang lagi. Oh masih ada, masih ada.
Late one night, a woman named Maddie Rose was driving home from her mother's house. She pulled down her street and parked her car. Then she noticed something dark move across her rearview mirror. She opened the door and noticed a dark silhouette moving across the bushes. So she quickly locks herself inside the car and films the wing mirror.
I understand this is probably going to sound insane or look like a blur to you, but I was crying. I watched this thing move across in my rearview mirror when I was driving back of my car to the front. I could see it from outside and in the mirror. I got out of my car, like staring at me, but if I looked away, I couldn't find it until it was closer. I have never felt fear like this. The hair on my arms was standing up. I was crying on the phone with my mom, waiting for my stepdad to come over because I couldn't believe this is what I really saw.
A terrifying silhouette can be seen in the wing mirror just clearly standing there, leaving Maddie to cry in fear. The next morning, she makes an update on the situation, explaining that there is nothing that could have caused this illusion.
I'm going to take you outside so that you can see the location of where this was. So this is directly outside of my house. This is going to be where the car is parked and exactly like where everything is. As you can see, there's literally nothing. And here is from the angle of the car. This is from directly around. There's nothing that would have cast a shadow. So I just found out that my neighbor has been experiencing something weird. I completely forgot until my boyfriend reminded me. Her side door has been opened repeatedly throughout the last week, and that door does not have a key. It can only be opened from the inside. She keeps coming home, or her friend comes home. There's nothing missing, but the door is wide open. Nobody is able to unlock it except for them from the inside. She just called me to tell me about it, and I just told her about what happened with me.
Maddie shows that there is nothing that could form the silhouette that she had seen. The next night, she decides to recreate the same scene to see if she sees it again, but there's nothing there. She then compares the two together to show that she really did see a figure that day.
A man named Kyle begins to record after hearing a loud bang coming from his garage.
Okay, I just heard a loud ass banging in the garage. Please do not be something weird. The fuck?
Creeped out, he decides to check what's up there and sees this.
These are some rickety freaking steps. That is some kind of a box.
The man then opens the box and finds a few Christmas decorations.
Alright, let's see what's in there. Oh, is that a fucking... There's some shit in there. All in here.
He quickly drops it in fear, as it could be related to some sort of witchcraft. Given the loud bang, it directly lured this man to find the box and open it. Could it be that something evil baited him to unleash some sort of curse? But, as many cases, for now, this one remains a mystery.
Valent Del Real 251 received this footage from a lady security guard at the known haunted hospital that they work at. One night around 3 a.m., she grabbed her phone and captured this eerie moment. USIL 33T was taking care of a patient one night that had passed away. They had called the family and the funeral home to come and pick the patient up. Shortly after, the call light to her room went off by itself. USIL 33T went down and turned it off, and no one was in the room but the deceased patient. As soon as she got back to the nursing station, the call light went off again. This time she answered it at the desk, and she could hear the deceased lady talking. She quickly grabbed her phone and recorded this. A taxi in Japan stops to pick someone up, but they change their mind and don't get in. Instead, a ghostly rider enters the car.
She woke up to the sound of crying and saw a nightmare. A woman named Brittany was deep asleep in her room one night, but out of nowhere she's woken up to what sounds like a little girl crying in the darkness.
If there's something over there crying, do you guys see that? Do you guys hear that crying? Look, it's fucking moving. What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
A small figure in a dress can be seen walking towards her in the dark hallway while crying as if something tragic happened. Paralyzed at first, she eventually mustered the courage to get up and move to the living room for the rest of the night. Could it be the spirit of a former resident who passed away in this house? Let me know.
Tristan has been experiencing strange paranormal activity in his home. When he investigates the noises, he comes across something truly haunting. TikTok and YouTuber Ryan Godoy has experienced some terrifying paranormal activity around his home. Unfortunately, he hasn't posted anything in several years, but the following are a few highlights from his channels.
See you?